Good morning and welcome students in the program MA Journalism and Mass Communication. This is first year program or first semester program. The name of course is Reporting in Digital Age, and the first topic is what is news. So let us discuss about what is news. Now we should know what is the objective of this topic. The topic, what is news, will introduce the student that the concept of news and how it is different in digital age. Earlier, in different time, news the concept is same, but in digital age, the process of delivery, the process of collecting news is different. Number two, after study the topic, a student will be able to demonstrate the elements of news. I would like to tell that journalism is fact-based. Please note it down. Fact-based storytelling for any form, audio, photograph, text, video, virtual reality, and many more. The topic what is news will introduce the student that the concept of news and how is it is different in digital age. After study the topic, student will be able to demonstrate the elements of news. Journalism is fact-based storytelling in any form like audio, photograph, text, video, or virtual reality. Now we should know why news industry is important. There are lots of industry, and in this age we have stopped saying that we are missionary. As a news programming, we are not missionary now. This became industry and we are professionals now. So the point number one is this time more people are getting more news. Means earlier there are less people, they are getting some news, but now the number of people are increased. They are getting news from different sources. Number one. Number two, job will increase manifold because obviously demand is increasing. Number three, I would like to quote, I would like to share the FICCI report which says digital media grew 31% to reach 221 billion and is expected to grow at 23% to reach 414 billion by 2022. Let me tell you that corona has impacted a lot to the all industries, and news industries also suffered a lot due to corona. But if I tell you the different story that which industry is least impacted by this corona, so news industry will come on first top 10. Therefore, the job prospect is high even after this corona. Now question arises, what is news? In my previous slide, I already told you that news is storytelling, factual storytelling. Now, news is factual information about current event. Whatever is happening, you are reporting as a news reporter. News is reported for a variety of platforms such as newspaper, magazine, television, radio, websites, email message, and word of mouth. So the word first time came in 14th century with plural form of new. Therefore, we should say the etymology of news is new from 14th century. Next, the basic principle are remain same, though technology has been changed. If I discuss about newspaper industry, then television, radio, and now in digital age. So the basic concept for news is absolutely same. The process of gathering news, the process of dissemination of news is a bit different. Thank you. If I discuss about credibility, which is most important element for journalism, for news. So, and let me tell you why credibility is important for journalism. Point number one, this helps citizens to sense the word and separate with fiction and rumors. You all are listening that there are lots of fake news on the internet platforms. Therefore, credibility make you separate. Credibility make the news different with other fiction and rumor. Number two, in news always different point of view is being shared. That's why public is able to uh, create their public opinion, and so that the society, the community and the person individual will change as per the content of news. This is very powerful. Therefore, this is our responsibility as a reporter. We should always share credible matters. The important point for credibility is always try to find out the truth, and you have also to understand that journalism always cater to inform audience, to educate audience and to empower. So the first point is accuracy. By accuracy you can build trust, and accuracy is reporting the content accurately, and for that you have to follow certain rules. Rule number one is you have to, as a reporter, get the information from different sources rather than single sources. Number two, you have to repeat again and again. You have to read the content again and again, maybe 2 times or 3 times, and you have to provide the correct information. Number three, while writing name, reporters commit several mistakes. They sometimes write incorrect spelling. So you have to be cautious to write correct spelling. Point number two, which help to build trust, is fairness. Fairness is fairness is a relationship between the biased content and the correct content. Therefore, you have to identify your biasness and you have to remove that, because you have to provide the objective content for trust building. Point number three, balance. Balance means you have to find out balance in the story, and for that sake, for balance, there are 2-3 points. You first, for balance content, you have to write the other aspect of the story. Suppose there is a story where the victim is saying one story, so you have to think that what could be or would be the another aspect of that story. Try to find out and think in different manner also. Number one. Number two, for balance you have to find out the other's opinion and you put the other opinion also in your story. That's way you keep the balance, and this balance will enhance the trust between a reporter and audience. Next is transparency. Transparency as a word meaning, you have to be very transparent, you have to be very clear. So for transparency, suppose you are committing any mistake in your story, correct it, and submit one apology with this story. Next time when you are correcting the story, don't quote the incorrect word. Suppose you use my name incorrect first time. So next time when you are correcting, don't use the previous one. This time you tell that what is my correct name, and uh, write apology that you have committed this mistake. That's way, in this way you will provide the transparent story. Next is accountability. Accountability towards your audience. You should be accountable for your audience, for your reader. You provide the content with accountable manner. Suppose you as a reporter giving some story which has lots of violence, so you have to see whether it is useful or not, because you have to be accountable for your uh, audience, mass audience. And last but not the least, ethics is important point, where there are general global ethical points you have to follow. For that ethics, I have shared one slide in the last sheet. You read that. In my earlier sheet, I discussed about trust builders. In this sheet, we will discuss about trust busters. What are the points which are destroying the trust level or credibility? So the point number one is sensationalism, where one reporter or story creator or producer gives exaggeration of the story, the additional content, so that the reporter attract maximum eyeball or readership or maximum web traffic. So as a reporter, everyone should avoid sensational stories. Point number two is about propaganda. When one journalist to provide biased content, you if you are giving the story to favor anyone, that comes under the propaganda. Suppose you influenced by any political party or ideology, so that to influence your audience, you give only positive aspect of that story. This comes under the propaganda. So we should avoid propaganda. Government machineries, political parties are trying to harness the propaganda tool from journalists, because they want to use the credibility. The reporters, whatever is saying, is considered as credible. That's why they are harnessing that credibility to achieve their goal. So you have to be very cautious and away from propaganda. The point number three is plagiarism. In plagiarism, the audience, the reporter is writing, reporting, copying anything without giving certain credit to the original person. Plagiarism should be avoided, and this is trust buster. Your trust, your credibility would be diminished if you use plagiarism content. Therefore, we should avoid plagiarism. After credibility, accuracy is also very important for your audience, for your progress. So and this accuracy demands 3 points. One, I have already discussed in previous slide, the multiple sources. We have to quote multiple sources, we have to check with multiple sources. Number one. Number two, we have to check them correct again and again, 2-3 times. And number three, we have to be open our ear and eyes so that we can see the different aspect of that story. Let me tell you one example which is very famous in the rural areas, that once elephant came in the village and all the village has are blind. I mean, all villagers are blind, and everyone, every villagers, they touched different part of the elephant, and they narrated the story that for some this is like broom, jhadu, and for different it is different. That's why, but you have to be journalist, like you have to see the complete picture rather than providing one aspect. You have to provide the whole picture. So this is the process to make yourself correct and accurate in your reporting. This is expected for any journalist to be very objective. Objective means there will be no subjective content, but normally this has been recognized that the atmosphere they have grown, the journalists or their learning atmosphere are giving them some ideological way. Therefore, you have to be cautious to see your biases. First, you have to recognize that what kind of biases you are having, and then you have to overcome those biases. And if you want to know what are the, you want to publish one story which is biasless, which is fair, so first you have to find out different point of view of that story. Number two, you have to visit that place. This is very, very important. Wherever this incident happens, to visit that place, meet the people, find out their problems, and then report the story. This will help you to be fair and accurate. Now, balance is also important for any news story. While reporting, you have to provide a balanced story by two ways. The first one, you have to think. You have to try to figure out the another angle of that story. And by critical thinking, you can develop. You can find out the another angle and report that angle also. Number two, suppose you are reporting one story where you are narrating the story about the eye of victim, but try and put the another person's viewpoint also, like the police person, the victim, and the culprit, so-called culprit. I hope you have understand what is news and how it is different with fiction. So the first activity for this topic is you have to collect a newspaper and find out the hard news which is published on a daily newspaper. Try to find out some other point of view stories which is also published in same newspaper or in different newspaper on same day, and collect those news. On the basis of these two things, you analyze and share the story on my email ID mentioned in the last sheet. Number two, in the last I would like to discuss about the summary, what you have learned today. we have started what is news and how it is important for this welfare of society, how credibility matters, what are the elements such as accuracy, fairness, balance are important for any news story. And in the last, I would like to say thank you so much and keep learning. Thank you so much. I have provided the link of one website where I suggest you should read 5 core values of journalism. This there is a video. You should do it, and this will help you to in-depth knowledge about core values. To prepare this slide, I use two references. First is there is a course available on Coursera platform. You can visit. The course name is What is News, and the second reference I used is Multimedia Journalism by Taylor and Francis publication. So you can read for further study. Thank you so much. Thanks.